There are some things that Christians and conservatives need to understand. There is an effort to pit Christians and conservatives against the LGBTQ and vice versa, and we cannot allow ourselves to fall into that trap. My personal feelings on the LGBTQ people is live and let live, but the rainbow banner has been hijacked by Marxists. And they're not content with adults. They have our sights on the children. They already have the systems in place to indoctrinate the children in the schools and in the culture at large. They're using the pain of the LGBTQ as a shield so they can try to get away with this indoctrination. And what's the whole point of this indoctrination? So first of all, sure, they would love to queer and trans as many kids as they could, but that's not where they stop. They want to turn all the rest of the children into allies. And they're doing this for a few reasons. Number one, it destabilizes the family, both the current family structures and the families these kids would have had in the future. Number two, it destabilizes religion. Thirdly, it just destabilizes society at large, and these children become highly vulnerable to political radicalization. The organization Gays Against Groomers understands this. This is why they put out this statement yesterday, June 1st. It may be the first day of Pride Month, but there is no pride in the sexualization, indoctrination, and mutilation of children. The rainbow has been hijacked by activists who are using it as a shield to push a dangerous agenda onto your kids. So what can we do? What can we do? Step one, get educated and help others to get educated.
Spelmannen drog fiolgåtan och lyfte stråken upp mot söndagssolens kula. Då blev det fart på Hårga-folket. De glömde Gud och hela världen.
Self-worth is not a real thing.
People, when they hear the term pedophile, they automatically assume that it means a sex offender, and that isn't true.
There are as many genders as stars in the sky.
This is about making the state, i.e. the government, the world's government, become God.
Yes.
It can give, it can punish, it can reward, and our kids are just supposed to accept that.
Varifrån kommer du som spelar? Säg vem har lärt dig detta spel? Det vilda galna stannar du inte brist till hjärtat. Och Gud bevare, han har bockfot. Klockorna hade ringt i dalen och där gick far och mor och bror till sockenkyrkan. Var kan nu Hårgas ungdom vara? Och herregud dansar ännu.
The CFS was involved. The school psychology wrote a note saying that my daughter was better off out of my home. And she said, I'm so sorry, but you're not going to be able to see it now. They say, why? I want everybody to know that the system is taking our children away. They are not helping them.
Hejda din stråke spelman innan vi dansar liv och själ och alla ben i kroppen. Nej, inte slutar han sin dans förrän allesammans faller döda.
This sponsor is supposed to be meeting me face to face, and these sponsors are supposedly family members. They can be an aunt or an uncle. They're supposedly a stepmother, they're supposedly a stepfather, they're supposedly a sister or a brother or a cousin. Sometimes they're even family friends. My coworker would say, but I don't care, I still handed the child off even though the child was crying because I wanted to go out and party.
There's no such thing as someone else's child. No such thing as someone else's child. Our nation's children are all our children. As I often say,
I believe in the non-binary God whose pronouns are plural. I believe in Jesus Christ, their child, who wore a fabulous tunic and had 2 dads and saw everyone as a sibling child of God. I believe in the rainbow spirit who shatters our image of one white light and refracts it into a rainbow of gorgeous diversity. I believe in the Church of Everyday Saints as numerous, creative, and resilient as patches on the AIDS quilt, whose feet are grounded in mud, and whose eyes gaze at the stars in wonder. Amen.